Hi everybody, welcome to the astrology chat for April 23rd, 2024. So the keys are actually pretty straightforward. Be honest about what is going on in your subconscious. When I was meditating today, the vision that I received was one of a plane trying to take off with a lot of baggage, and it was able to take off enough to get off of the ground, but the person inside realized that the more baggage, the more weight they let off from the cargo, the higher they flew and the faster they got there. And that is very much what this full moon in Scorpio today is saying to us. It's a pretty straightforward moon, and it's saying it's time to let go of what's underneath the surface. And let go doesn't necessarily mean, okay, I'm over it. It doesn't mean you're dumping it to the side. It doesn't mean that you're stuffing it in a back closet. In truly Scorpionic nature, it means you're understanding it. And the moon in Scorpio days says that. Right now, the moon is void. It's going to go into Scorpio. It's void as I'm recording this at 11:19 a.m. And then tonight at 7:30 p.m., the moon will go full in Scorpio. And this moon is very direct in that its major aspect is that it's squaring Pluto, which is also traditionally one of the ruling planets of Scorpio. And so when we have the sun and the moon in opposition together, this is the sun in Taurus and the moon in Scorpio, this is the I desire axis. And so where Taurus is willing to work for what it wants. And remember, we still have that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction very much affecting the house of Taurus. So there is this ability to break through. There is this ability to go over the rumble of the walls falling down. It's very much like the tower has come down and the field is clear. It's a little bit messy right now, but you can make it work. There are new opportunities in front of you because you're not caged in. And the moon in Scorpio thrives in this type of situation, right? Most of you guys know I'm very Scorpionic myself, right? And so that Scorpion ability to understand what's underneath the surface, to understand the desires, to understand the unseen, to understand and to feel comfortable in what some would say is darker, allows a Scorpio to be comfortable with their many phases of self. And this energy is available to all of us right now. And the sun and the moon are squaring Pluto, right? And so when we have a square to Pluto, you have this drive, right? The Pluto gets a lot of bad rap, but it does give you this ability to have this drive to really bear into the ground for what you want, to do the work and get dirty for what you want, for what you desire, to understand yourself, to get to the jewels beneath the surface. Now, if this process is rooted in a source of self-discovery and self-understanding and loving yourself, then it's great. It only gets murky when you do that for other people, right? If you are really bearing into Plutonic energy for power and control, like, okay, you'll get it, but not for very long, right? A Scorpio understands that the true power is within. And that's why most of the time Scorpios seem unbothered by people, right? Because we're just like, you can't make me love me. You can't make me understand me. You can't make me value me. I have to do that. And so there's this sense of possession, right, that drives us to really be about ourselves. So tap into that energy for yourself and allow yourself to grow. We do have an in conjunction to Neptune that says, like, you need to keep allowing spirit to come into the equation, even if you don't understand it, even if it irritates you, right? Let the divine, your imagination, your creation guide you. We also have a sixth quadrant, right, with Saturn also in Pisces that is saying, like, bring structure into your dreams. Like, you can't just be in the clouds all the time. You have to build ladders too. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.